Felix, welcome to Best Ball Nation. Yo. How's it going, everybody? How we doing today? We're going to do 148. And if we hit a like goal, we're going to do the $3 draft. Because tomorrow we're going to do another 10, it'll be 149. And then we'll do 150 on Thursday with a special guest. I was pulling it up to see. Make sure that I am on 148, because that would be bad and embarrassing if it was not. What am I doing? I am checking here really quickly, so make sure that I'm on the right pace. 147. So, yep, this will be 148. Awesome. Dennis, my main guy. How we doing tonight? Yo. Whew. Man, long day. We have 8 hours of mandatory overtime, and I have to get mine done this week because I'm leaving next week. So it has to be done this week. No worries. I like working. Problem is that working doesn't like me. Lobby. Go top head. Present. Share screen. Share the screen. There we go. Dude, I was up so big on golf, and then I trashed it away on Sunday. That's all right. It was close on Sunday, too. Just should have faded the Hobbit. Should have gone Hobbit. I went Scheffler, but I don't know. It just didn't. It didn't work out. That's all. I faded the Hobbit. Alrighty. 8:55. Does that work for everybody? 8:55. Drafted 8:55. Oh, Jesus. 855. Okay, I didn't mean to put a ticker on there, but drafted 8:55. How's everybody's day going? I just got done watching I was cooking, still eating, but the Spike Week preseason awards. That was a pretty good show. A bunch of news today. Well, for me, it's news today. I think some of it might have happened yesterday, but I don't know. Naheem Hines, not really big news, but enough to. I think somebody said that Damian Harris is moving up, which is funny because he has no impact on him. The real news was Kadarius Toney, which is funny because he's always hurt. And more than anything else, it's just funny because not only was he hurt, but he was being drafted in the 60s. So in all reality, this is just going to put him down where he should have been going, probably in that Sky Moore range. Should be going, but we'll see where he goes. He should be going in the Nico Collins area. I updated my rankings last night, but I got to a certain point and I fell asleep. Paul messaged me, "You know tonight?" And I said, "No, I'm gonna edit my rankings." And like 5 minutes later, I fell asleep. Never edit your rankings in bed. It's not the brightest idea. You should go right next to Nico. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Did I miss any of the comments? The stupid thing didn't go away. Oh, there it is. What up, Jordan? How we doing today? Are you guys watching anybody new this year in best ball that you weren't watching last year? I'm definitely watching a lot more Fantasy Flock this year, but I don't think I'm watching anybody new. Actually, that's a lie. Ian Hardowitz, I've been watching a lot of his stuff. Who else have I been watching? A little bit of steak juice. Alrighty. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I mean, obviously, I didn't. I guess the Fantasy Dog Pound, I guess I started watching this year that I wasn't watching last year. But I feel like I've been watching it for so long now that it's just like one of the people I watch. Overzet and me. I love Overzet. He's funny. I'm surprised he didn't mention me when he mentioned Najee. I mean, he probably doesn't really know me. But we drafted together the last couple of years. But it's okay. It's okay. I don't need to be mentioned every time Najee's mentioned. One minute. What? So what did I do Sunday? I cleaned a fuck ton of stuff. Go ahead, jump in. 5 spots available. Man, she's been cleaning, fixing the garage. Coop with the first pick. Whoop, 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 whoop. Best Ball Nation. What did I get? We got Dennis in here. We got me in here. I think I've drafted with Niners before, but I could be wrong. Paris Hilton's still hot. He's not wrong, though. She really is. I'm curious if she's one of those hot girls like in my lifetime that just doesn't like age. Betty White. Whew. Let's see here. I'm always at the back end. I know this is one of my latest picks. I probably had roughly 148 drafts, and I'd say that 80 to 90% of them have been the 1 through 6. So I've been blessed by the draft gods on DK, which is the exact opposite what has happened on UD. I feel like I know that Levitan just had that guy on, but it does feel targeted. That's all I'm saying. The number generator over there does not like me. The number generator over here loves me. By the way, I emailed them so I see if I can change my name over there. Hard no. Okay. You let Liam change his name from Go Bills Go or whatever. Whatever. I'm paying everybody's rate. I don't know why they wouldn't let me change it. Chewing. Long day. And we have a special guest for 150. Should be fun. Maybe I should try to book somebody for tomorrow. We'll see. We shall see. Octazi. Acodes. That's an interesting name. CMC. This could be Kelsey. Eckler. Program time. Kelsey. This should be Hill, which leaves me Diggs or Brown. Man, I'm so good at predicting. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't have enough Diggs. I've been kind of off of him lately. Like Diggs Chubb here. I guess I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but anybody can grab Chubb. He's a good player. I know Ezra. Never heard of him, but I trust your opinion. What do you go, Eckler? Smart. I didn't have enough Diggs last year, obviously, because he went the first round, and I drafted nothing but Najee. But just saying. Oh, Chubb gone. Chubb won at the 11 or 12. Ooh, I love it, Dennis. I love to see that. I'm going to go hit Allen. I wonder if he goes Lamar Jackson. No, he doesn't. He went Hurts. I don't think there's any way that Smith gets back to him. Obviously, Brown's already gone. So unless he gets Goddard, he's running a naked Hurts. What up, Garage? What up, party people? Just good to see you, brother. How's everybody doing tonight? Is the party doing well? I hope everybody's having a great day, man. It's a great day to be great. Great day to draft good. Got the Coop, got Dennis. I got some smart drafter as I can't believe I only have 3 of these left. Oh, it's so depressing. I wish I could draft like 5,000 DK teams. It's way more fun for me, at least. I like drafting fun teams and good teams. Over on Underdog, it's like, man, it's always a struggle. Though, for all these people that said, the Underdog is so much sharper, I just got Cooper Kupp at 8 over on Underdog, so we'll see how sharp it really is. Cooper Kupp at 8 didn't make any sense. Oh, did they? Or are you just saying you're excited to see them? Cooper, I was about to be mad at you, and then I realized you're part of me. You're part of us. Okay, we got a $3 max. That's exciting. That is exciting. I don't even know what I'm going to do now. If anybody drafts Najee Harris, I don't even know if we should just void this draft. It's collusion against me. I'm gonna get my Naj on. Ooh, that is. Those are some pretty picks there for you. Oh, he didn't make it to you. I thought Mark Andrews might make it back to you. So he took Mark Andrews. Now I'm looking back at this guy's team. He's got it correlated, right? But now that kind of puts him in a weird spot if he doesn't, because you can draft Dallas Goedert with Mark Andrews, but it's like a lot of investment at a onesie spot that I don't know. Because it puts you in a weird spot that you want to have a correlated piece with Jalen Hurts. I guess you could go running back as well. But it just put him in a weird pickle. Man, I missed it. I missed that start. We doing another one tonight? I don't know. Do we get 10 likes yet? If we get 10 likes, I'll do no, we're not doing a Millimaker. We're gonna do a $3 if we get enough likes. Oh, we got a subscriber since we just launched today. Holy cow! Thank you for subscribing. Anybody who was, thank you. Thank you. I was gonna make that the challenge. Oh shoot, there's still the thing running too. Rookie streamer here. Rookie streamer. I wonder when they dropped that tournament because I didn't see it today. Obviously, they did it today, but I just never saw it. Usually, Tom Strike usually says something too. Where you going, Dennis? I'm taking whichever one you don't grab. about these running backs? So the steak I made today is a little chewy. A little chewy today. Oh yeah. Let's get those legs up. Whoop, whoop. Oh, Jiminy Crickets, man. What a wild draft already. This is probably receiver, but I don't know which one. Joe Burrow, because that makes sense. Oh boy, what a team! I like this team. The 3 holes got a good team here. Where does Coop go? Where does he go? Hawkinson? But then you're pretty heavy on the Vikings. And Aaron Jones. Ooh, full stack in that game, huh? Could be both of the teams you need. If Jahmyr Gibbs making it to the 5th, Michael would be losing his mind right now. Oh. I was just like, man, Gibbs just went off the board. Michael would be losing his mind. And then I look at the comments and says, what is he doing on the board at 412? I'm honestly offended, I swear. Who has it? 103 is 103. Yeah, 103 is absolutely destroying right now. Yeah. That's funny. I was like, immediately when I saw Gibbs still there, I was like, oh, well. Jesus, running backs are not going off the board in this league. Good Godwin. Or, I have very little to no Ayuk. Maybe we get Godwin on the back end. Actually, I think I have to reach. Yeah, I'm at the reach. No shucks. I don't have to, but that's who I want to pair this with, so. Any other crazy draft picks? Yeah, Gibbs, McLaurin. I know you say he's just a good drafter. I just don't like these players. So I'm kind of glad that he's in this draft, taking these guys. Taylor, Cooper, McLaurin. I'm sure they're great picks, but I don't want to pick them. Wasn't Cooper going in like the late third? JSN went. Godwin went. Okay. Well, now I have to go that route. If it even makes it to me. Gotta do it. Now, if he doesn't go Dallas Goedert here, he's a maniac. You have to go Goddard. It's your only stacking piece. Don't go naked. Get some clothes on. Don't go naked. Oh, he didn't go naked. He got a little bit of clothes on. But run it back. He put some shorts on. Some chubbies on. Pickens with Najee. Yeah, we'll see. Wait, where's he at on the board? I wanted to make sure I got Gabe. That double stack. Pickens might make it back to me. Close. I got Trevor Lawrence today. Pick 76 on underdog. Or hold on, let me get the exact number. I feel like I just made that up. I don't know how to fucking check. It's pretty far in there. Some of these slow drafts are not going very slowly, by the way. Is it this one? No. I need to turn my vision up. My old eyes can't see it that well. It's gotta be this one. I got Trevor Lawrence at 79 today. Over on underdog in my slow draft. He's currently naked. But pick 79, it was, 13 picks past ADP. That team is so fucking weird. It's like a Frankenstein of just good players. It's got Lawrence, Eckler, Harris, Devontae Smith, Christian Watson, Gabe Davis, and TJ Hawkinson. It's got great players. just no correlated pieces, really. And no stacked options. Felix, do you think Saquon or Jacobs will hold out? Well, I 100% think Jacobs is going to hold out, at least through minicamp and partly through preseason. But we'll see. We shall see. My Rashad Bateman fade is looking real good today. Why? What happened? What happened to Bateman? I don't know how to spell Rashad. And something incorrectly, but that's okay. Did he hurt himself? Placed on the PUP as he rehabs his Liz Frank injury. Any major foot surgery poses its challenges. We know that Bateman has a steroid injection to gain inflammation. Not great. Definitely reasons for concern right now. Oh, am I on the clock? All right, I'm good. Oh, well, look at that. George Pickens fell into my lap. George Pickens falls into my lap. Set me up for a Pickett Allen team. Wicked value. Huh. That's not good. I hit latest and they gave me something for July 16th. Is this really the latest? Did they? Hold on, let me go to Underdog's football thing because I don't know this guy. He could be spouting nonsense. Am I on the clock? No. Okay, good. Whew. Good pick with Addison right there, Dennis. Good pick. years ago, I was listening to Matt Waldman, and he said never to mess with wide receivers dealing with a foot injury entering NFL season. It's a pretty bad spot. It's been pretty spot on so far. Yeah. I take those chances. I am a maniac. I also love second-year wide receivers. I've fallen for that narrative my entire life. Second-year wide receivers, best players to pick up. What is this? Okay. Michael Thomas to be expected to be full participant in training camp practice on Wednesday. Edge Ukanira Nwasu to sign 3-year, $59 million extension with Seahawks, per Adam Schefter. Chase Claypool activated from PUP list. Wasn't he just put on that? Or was he, maybe it was just maybe it was being answered. Placed on the PUP list is Rashad Bateman. But apparently, like, that doesn't really matter. Like, the PUP list doesn't really matter. Like, you can come on and off of it. Yeah, okay, so Chase Claypool was put on the PUP list yesterday, and today Chase Claypool activated for the PUP list. So being put on the PUP list means absolute dog shit. It means nothing, apparently. I mean, he just got that steroid injection not that long ago. I'm guessing maybe he's just still dealing with that. I mean, I'm still going to draft Rashad Bateman, so it's not going to hurt my feelings. Everybody else fades it. It's just more for me. Let's see what it says on here. Honestly, I don't want my players who are coming off an injury really practicing that much before the season starts either. And I know, like, it doesn't really matter what I think. It doesn't matter. Wait, did someone take Dylan? Two teams looking awfully spicy over here. Number 2 team looking awfully spicy. So's that 3 team. I think we're losing it today, guys. Best Foundation is not beating 2 or 3 right now. I don't know. I like my team, but I like 2 and 3s a lot too. I've got the wide receiver depth to hold on to it. Maybe one of these running backs comes back to me. If not, no biggie. If they don't, then they don't. Am I crazy starting a draft with 4 Bengals? Yeah. Because I'm guessing one of those Bengals is Joe Mixon. Dude's washed. 3, I'm totally down with. 4 means you got Mixon, and I don't really care for that guy. You will not sway me off my Bateman dreams. Dude, I think Bateman's like one of my highest owned players. I'm kind of just, well, I won't say I won't dig my heels, but there's nothing to say that he's not going to play. As I saw Chase Claypool be put on the PUP yesterday, and what's its name being taken off today. So I think Freiermuth is a better pick here for my team. full onslaught there. We have that. We'll probably get Knox in a little bit. We'll fill it in with running backs until then. Ooh, I'm winning the $5 football Millie tickets. Suck it. Oh, Ella De La Cruz. A run, a hit, a home run, and 2 RBIs. And they didn't own him. I love the one versus three, a 3-man group for tiers. You have a 33% chance. I mean, I guess technically if you're good at it, you have a better chance, but all game with the same odds. Any takes on the Browns this year? And I know Chubb's ADP has risen a full round or so. Yeah, that's kind of wild, right? I also love Elijah Moore. DPJ, he's going right where he needs to go. He's surrounded by all the other blow up or sink kind of guys. But not hungry. Let's make sure I make that plate. Not really care for that. I think Njoku's poised to have a breakout season. It sucks that Nick Chubb isn't going where he was going. It was nice getting him at the turn, in different spots. Yeah, I'm still playing that he falls off a little bit this year and Waddle's the guy. I'm cheering for Waddle, so. But maybe it's good for both of them. I think there's just other better players in the first round. I get that he has the ability to put up 50, 60 points. And he's going to be the person that burns me once again. I'm a Waddle stand. Though I'll grab Hill. It's not like Kelsey, where I'm just not taking the player. Yeah, I think it's nice. I think I wish I had more Watson, but he's just going. I have so much good value in Watson. I'm having a hard time buying at his current price. Does that make sense? I had so many good shares of him that at this new cost, it's almost impossible to get him. I'm going to take Daniel Jones, but why are these quarterbacks still here? I'm not touching Dak. I don't. For the achievement, you get to draft a quarterback from everybody's team or whatever. I took Cooper Rush. We're gonna grab Pickett still. Pick wherever he is, but he doesn't go for a while. I want Pickett and I want Knox in my queue in case something bad happens. I'm a little confused on why they're still there. I think I think last year I had I had 145 puppy ones. I had roughly 200 slows going on at once. It wasn't bad. It was just constant notifications though. I think it was killing my battery with how many notifications I was receiving because it would just turn my phone on. Man, I feel like I draft so fast. Other people do not. I want to go Jalen Warren here, but I feel like it's weird to go Najee and Jalen Warren. I'm indifferent about Algier. Foreman, bleh. So I was thinking I'd go him and him. I'm going to grab Pickett on this next go. And then Roshan if he's there. I'm all about fast draft life, but don't have enough time to get the volume in. You know, this is probably the first year I did all fast drafts on DK. Previous years, it's been a mixture, like of both. But this year, it's just been straight all fast drafts. Obviously, I did 29 drafts on my 25-hour stream, and then yeah, we've just been knocking them out. I knocked like 20 or 30 out at work one week. I was really busy, so get the mind sharp. I tell you what, though, I'm struggling at work this past week. It's hard to be awake. Hey, if everybody that's watching could throw a like on the stream, we could keep Felix hostage for another draft. For a $3 draft, because we are trying to save the last draft for Thursday. I'm having a special guest. And I want to say their name, but I've been through it too many times now to not say anybody's name because people get canceled on me. Just like I was excited for this co-host thing, and she fucking ghosted me a little bit there. No worries. The next Friday, but we can do a weekday. Alrighty, what are we at on likes here, guys? What are we doing on likes? You guys get it? You got 10. All right. $3 draft after this one. And then if you guys are subscribed to my Patreon, I will jump in another 5 slows when we jump on that Patreon. I should probably set that up, actually. Yeah, I'll set it up later. Jump on the Patreon to do that. And then I'll probably just do my rankings live on there as well so that you guys can have the rankings after I'm done. Maybe you can have some input on my rankings while I do it. Do they come out decent? Yeah, I mean, let's see here. Let me drop the Patreon in the chat. I think that means copy. I always forget. You get my rankings, which you don't have to use. They're just how I view the game. If you want to see how I view the game, then you're more than welcome. You could always take my rankings and then adjust it for yourself. That's how I look at it. Probably starting in August, I'll probably update the DraftKings like almost daily. I won't say daily because shit happens and my family's coming back the beginning of next week. But maybe when I get back, I'll try to keep it updated as daily-ish as I can. Who did I miss out on? I feel like I missed out on somebody. Who did I not get? Roshan Johnson. That's okay. I got everything I wanted. Now we're just gonna slam this with running backs, and then we'll get Colin Johnson for round 20. One of us will win huge BB the tourney this year, guaranteed. I mean, probability says we're probably going to win something this year, right? You know, we didn't win anything last year. And if we did, nobody told me. I mean, Cap. I mean, I claim him as one of us, but you know, he's doing his own thing now. But Cap was in here dropping his lineup throughout the year, so that's the only reason I kind of keep it real with it, or say he's one of us, because you know I had to review his lineup. Apparently, he said he shared it with me. I don't remember. I mean, I know he's right. I got so many people sending me the lineups throughout the off or through the season, I guess. Oh, today I got my. Oh, sorry, just got really excited for a second. I got my core Rainmakers field pass today, and I think I'm gonna get the Leafs if it lasts. There's already like 170 gone this afternoon, so. But it gets you like tier credits back, and I need those tier credits. And if anybody doesn't know what Rainmakers is, dude, it's almost like best ball in the sense, like you get what you put in, and it's like a stock game. Like you could buy it at a high stock or low stock and sell high if you want to, or you can hold on to it and play it. I don't know. I got fucked, dude. I had so much Zach Wilson. I was like, oh man, I'm just gonna clean all this Zach Wilson up for $4 a piece. I think I ended up selling all like 30 of them for $1. That was tough. It was tough. I think I'm gonna play smaller this year, as in like the amount of lineups I play on Rainmakers. But I'm gonna have more rare and elite stuff this year. Like I'll probably play like one lineup in every tournament, and it'll be higher tiers. Give or take. Good picks over here. Good picks from the one spot. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm almost on the clock. Why am I not paying attention? Take Kenneth Gainwell for 500, please. Dude, come on. Dude. And okay, so you get my rank. I didn't finish what I was trying to say earlier. You get my rankings. You get interviews with the guests that I have on, and it's more of like, it's not like what kind of picks do you like this year? It's more about how you're doing as a person. You know what I'm saying? How did you get here? Where are your origins? What's your origin story? You know what I'm saying? How'd you get here? Kind of thing. Rather than what are your favorite players this year? You get those interviews. What else do we have on there? So rankings, interviews, and a free roll into a Yahoo regular season league. Trades, and we'll probably try not to get. I mean, if you're in there trading away, keep trading away, but try to keep it fair for everybody. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm giving away $100 to whoever wins. If I end up winning, then I will give the second place player. So pretty much, if I make the finals and you're in there with me, you won $100. Devontae Parker at 178. Gotta love DK. Well, I gotta love fucking Luke Musgrave going at 183. Jesus Christ. 135, Richie James. I'm 90% sure I have 0 with Richie James. I really liked my receiver, so I don't feel like I have to go anymore. I mean, I'm going to go with Colin Johnson at the last pick. And I assume that most of you guys don't like that pick, but it is who I like on the Giants. Well, actually, if we get one more decent running back, we don't need any more running backs, really. We got here 6, 7, 7, 10, 7. A lot of stuff. So it'd be Kenneth Gainwell, Najee Harris. We'll get one more running back. Get Bellinger. Where's you at, Puka? Where's you at, Puka? To bring back. I actually haven't been paying attention to what other people do as much this year. I'm glad that contest got thrown out, but I feel like, and I think that it probably would have gotten thrown out eventually. I just think it's funny that everybody that was like, I've never played DraftKings again. See, they're all cheating. When it's probably like one room out of like, that's probably the 5th time that's probably happened so far this year. And I'm sure they've caught it every single time. When you get like a first round pick in the 5th round, it's going to set off a red flag. People are overblowing them. I don't know. Probably doesn't happen very often. Probably happens very rarely. 18, 19, 20. 18, 19, 20. Man, oh man. I think I might work Friday. My boss said I can come in if I wanted to. He said I didn't even have to ask. But I'm pretty sure I've had to ask him before, so. That way I don't have to work any next week. Sure, there's a lot of skater stuff. I was a skater boy, says see you later, boy. Oh, the puppy. Oh, Rub her belly. I'm curious on how long after the season starts DK will ban a best ball team at Sasha account. Oh. I mean, if they're cheating, like that's a ban for life, isn't it? I would assume it's forever. You can't fuck around with stuff like that. Like that's real money. If just one of those teams gets through, it'll be pretty obvious in the later rounds. So, I don't think so. I think that's kind of the issue. It's like I don't think if they don't delete it early, I don't think it gets deleted. In my opinion. I forgot to actually sit on the purple seat, so I was sitting on the chair. I've got a sensitive butt. Dude, yeah. I'm sure they would get so many things. I feel like my retweet got a fuck ton of traction, and I wasn't even trying to do anything. I was just trying to say, hey, look, I don't know. Like, I can't do anything. I'm sure if somebody just treated to Leon, or what's his name, Herzig, he's got a big enough pool in the area. I don't know how you really stop it though. Like we were discussing before, it's like if you set up with your friends, like you guys can set up like legit good teams, 12 people, and just make it you can do it a slow draft, right? Usually there's not too many people waiting in like rounds. You guys could literally play it out a whole draft together where it doesn't look like too obviously cheated, but you can have like perfectly timed followers and stuff like that. But I don't know. The boycott DK next year. Yeah, I doubt it. Well, if they did, that's more money for me, I guess. Because I'm never quitting DK. DK is where I feel home at, man. It's just more fun to draft on DK. I don't know if anybody here played competitive like video games. When the shit got too sweaty, it just wasn't fun for anybody. Jordan Mason. Interesting. Interesting. Nothing too crazy out here, but I gotta look at that guy's team. All right, let's start from Dennis, then we'll work our way back to our boy King Coop. Dennis ended up with ASB Waddle, one of my favorite starts of the year. Calvin Ridley, Justin Fields, Cam Akers, J.K. Dobbins, Jordan Addison, Evan Ingram, Tua Tags, Zach Charbonnet, Darnell Mooney, Tank Bigsby, Cole Kmet, DJ Chark, Jerome Ford, Paris Campbell, Miko Hardman, Taysom Hill, Sam Howell, and Malik Davis. Solid. Hard to beat. I end up with Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen, Najee Harris, Breece Hall, Brandon Ayuk, Gabe Davis, George Pickens, Traylon Burks, Rashad Bateman, Pat Fryermuth, Daniel Jones, Devin Singletary, Kenny Pickett, Josh Knox, Kenneth Gainwell, Chuba Hubbard, Zamir White, Daniel Bellinger, Puka Nakua, and Colin Johnson. And our boy King Coop ended up with stay, please. He ended up with JJ, T. Higgins, Christian Watson, Tony Hawkinson. It's TJ Hawkinson, right? Yeah, okay. My brain went to somewhere else. To Terry Hawkinson. Aaron Jones, Kyle Pitts, Quentin Johnson, Kirk Cousins, Russell Wilson, Samaje Perine, Damian Harris, Marvin Mims Jr., Jaden Reed, Chase Brown, CJ Stroud, Khalil Shakir, Tank Dell, CEH, Harris Marshall Jr., and Noah Gray. Interesting. Week 17 bring back. Smart. $3,593, 3683, 3683. All in that general area. Not a fan of my team. Oh, read team 4. Sorry. Let me see if I can go back to it. No. I will read it here in a second if I can find it. Does the top one mean I did just do it? Nope. Is this it? Yep. Team 4. 373 Bill. 3773. CMC, Derrick Henry, DK Metcalf, Joe Burrow, George Kittle, Miles Sanders, Michael Pittman, OBJ, Lazard, Schultz, Smith-Schuster, Thielen, Algier, Bryce Young, Curtis Samuel, Cordell Patterson, Mike Gesicki, Jimmy G, Kareem Hunt, and Sonny Michel. It was actually really, halfway okay until we got to OBJ. And then it just went downhill with just broken old players. It's actually one I did want to read. 3-5-10-2 build. He was 3-4-10 earlier. He went Kelsey Mahomes, Jacobs, Kirk, DJ Moore, Tyler Lockett, David Montgomery, Cortland Sutton, Nico Collins, Tyler Boyd, Rashee Rice, Jordan Love, Raheem Mostert, Van Jefferson, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hyatt, Joshua Palmer, Mr. Conklin, Pierre Strong, and Deuce Vaughn. It's not bad. It's a little light at running back. Missed this one. You plan on streaming your last two as well? Yes, one tomorrow. And then Keycap said he wanted me on his show on Wednesday, but I thought he said something about you can't deposit until August 3rd. So I want to verify with him on that. And then on Thursday, I have a special guest on for my last and final DK Millie. Team 5, sorry. Did I read Team 5? Probably not. Team 5, 3692 build. He went Eckler, Taylor, Devontae Smith. I like part of that start. And Mari Cooper, Terry McLaurin. I'm not a fan of those guys, but I realize they're still good players. T. Law, Rashad White, Michael Thomas, Deshaun Watson, Romeo Doubs, Khalil Herbert, Dulcich, Higbee, Tim Patrick, Leonard Fournette, Trey Lance, Claypool, Dortch, and Hardy. I like 80% of this team, so that's a good team. I'm not a huge fan of Tim Patrick, but I understand that he brings value to this team, especially somewhere. Was a drafted Charger. Interesting. Tampa Bay, Michael Thomas correlate. Where's his Cleveland correlation? Does he have any? I might just miss it. Oh, Cooper, duh. Did he correlate his Jacksonville? That's okay. That's okay. Starting around the same time as tonight? Yeah, usually it's like around 8:15. And then I usually start around 8:30. Tonight was a little different. Tonight I went to Walmart. That took forever. And then got home, was cooking, and it takes 20 minutes to cook, so that it was just running late. $3 max. I think it's this one that's the new one. You guys are ready? I'm just going to go ahead and hop in, so feel free to jump in. Through a $3 20 max in the 500K play action. After Jerick McKinnon, the 3-1-0-3 the 1-3 team loses my vote of confidence. Yeah, I agree. Why am I tired? I'm so tired of feeling tired. I don't know reason to be tired. I got so much shit I still gotta do, man. Ugh. It was a good drafting group, which always leads to not liking my team as much. Which is another reason I like DraftKings. I don't like, drafting against the toughest players, man. I know that Pete streamed all 150 of his. I've streamed quite a bit of mine, but the tougher the rooms, man, it's not always fun. It's a $3 in the 500K play action. If you guys have not jumped in already. Was there other news that started? Like this CJ Gardner stuff was like, oh, he carted off the practice. He could be, and then immediately this doctor on Twitter or X decided to say, oh, it's been confirmed that guy's done. It's like he didn't say that he's done. What he's just be careful what you guys are reading on Twitter. And I know that even like verified sources are not always right. Like, make sure you hear it from two different sources before you kind of believe it. And I'm saying like two different, not one guy sourcing the first guy. Like, make sure you have like two different sources. That's what I always learned in school. You can't just have one source because that's just their narrative. Oh, Bengals Lale Collins placed on the pup list. I don't see anybody discounting Joe Burrow for him losing his offensive tackle. Who we got in this draft? Who we got here today? Got me. Bando. Mr. Brent is in here. At Azareth is in here. Oh. The issue is that people can legitimately do that if they want. I don't know how you stop it. It's like game theory thing when you like you said, they can make it so it isn't obvious, but two teams had great teams. Yeah. You're spending, say you do 5 teams like this. So you have a nice variety of well-built teams. And let's say they do 5 straight slow, they do every other weekend. They get these 12, and 2 different teams get to the playoffs each time. So that way, you know what I mean? Let's just say you had the option to choose your exact team within ADP reasonable area, within 12 picks of every pick. You could make super fucking huge teams. I don't know. In at the 12, I saw you, Bando. I saw you. And Azar. Tyreek Hill. I guess I'll take CMC. I guess. Watch out for that guy at pick 11. Is it Azareth again? I'll keep an eye on him. Well, I know they're in here now for a fact because we switched lobbies and they're in here. I don't worry about rake. If you win it, you win it. If you lose, you lose. They pull off a lot of rake on the smaller contests. Ugh. Eric Byfor says, we are so back. Bill's expected to sign Harrison Evans. Dude, I'm starting to fall more and more in love with Garrett Wilson. I'm just putting that out there. It's going to be a problem with these underdog slows that I've been doing. Whew. Okay. Who's Teresa? Is that your wife? Thought about having my wife do it. For this one, we're going to go 4 RBs, but we're going to go... like if my wife decided to do 150 of these, is that allowed? Because I mean, as long as she wasn't in it with me, is that collusion? Because technically, I'm not, in her. If I was to do 150 of my own drafts and then I helped her with hers, 150 with her drafts, would that be considered against terms of use? He's my brother-in-law, now married to my sister. Getting him into the game. Because I was thinking about it, it's like I could easily just pull out another 3K, give it to my wife to play on here, right? And I could just tell her, hey, you probably don't want to do that. It doesn't like really correlate well, and build 300 lineups essentially, where the income goes back to this household. What's that any different than just, two brothers doing it? It's not really much difference, or two friends doing it. Or if you have like brothers in the same industry. His first year playing best ball. It's a good year to start. It's gonna be like one of the last easiest years to play before all the solvers and all these people with different stuff come in and ruin it. Teresa. Oh, I just realized. Oh no, I didn't go. I thought I didn't go running back there. Clark Kent up in this bitch. Hope you're doing well tonight, Clark. Or Kent. I already confused myself. I guess I cooked my meat a little too well. I'm more of a medium rare kind of guy. I'll do medium on occasion. This is medium well. It wasn't burnt, but definitely cooked. That guy in the last lobby that fumbled Gibbs had. He ashamed of himself. It's too much pressure when you get great picks. Too much pressure. What's going on the draft board here? ASB Chubb, that's nice. Followed by Stevenson. I kind of think that Stevens is going to fall to the 4th, maybe even 5th round. Just because of all this news of another running back coming in. So I could see Stevenson falling to the next round. More. What am I trying to say? I don't know what the word is. On a more consistent occasion. Wait, was Herbert drafted? Good news is that between me and my picks, there's only 2 teams that don't have a quarterback. So maybe I get Fields on the comeback. I was definitely wanting Vermont Tree out there. On what planet is Gus Edwards a good pick? And what is that? Because not the one we live in. Jeez, Michael's going off on Jacoby Myers. What is he supposed to do for your baseball team? I need to take a walk. Jacoby Myers actually might be halfway decent with Jimmy. Halfway decent. Just because I think Hunter Renfrow is out of there. So it leaves Michael Mayer, Jacoby Myers, and Devontae Adams. Because I don't think there's a potential where Josh Jacobs doesn't even play for the first few weeks. There is that potential of something like that happening. I'm getting a good player no matter what. I like all of these players right here. Happily take Hawkinson, but I'll take any of them. Yeah, I agree. I also like TJ Hawkinson a lot, which is why I have so little DJ Moore and Justin Fields, because I love Herbert, I love Hawkinson, I love Watson. It's like, I don't know. I feel like at this point I made kind of my bed with that, and I kind of want to just finish it out, at least on DK, with that kind of build. If Jacobs doesn't play this season, and as a result, Jacoby becomes a top 30 receiver, I might cry. It's possible. It's possible. I'm not saying it can't happen, because it definitely could. I know. I'm going to clean your shit out tonight, buddy. Forgot to do it last night. But I am glad that Rabbit put that like stink. And if it does, I don't smell it, which is not a good thing, I guess. Megan Shoop liked my tweet. So did the Spike Week guys. I love the Spike Week guys, man. Love the Spike Week guys. I definitely need more Fields and DJ Moore. I don't think I have a build with them. Gibbs, Cup, throw Jonathan Taylor in there as well. It seems like a nice theoretical build. And that's my whole thing, is that people will say, like, oh, this build is chalky, blah, 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 blah. There's so many scenarios where that doesn't fucking matter. One, just because you start in a similar build does not mean that their whole build is the same or going to be the same as anybody else's. Secondly, you're not only that, if you advance this team, your second round, the first round of the playoffs, you're going against a whole myriad amount of other people where, yeah, occasionally you run into some people with the same players, but typically a nice little mix where you don't know if that team's going to get through. I think every round that I played in the playoffs when I won, everybody had Cooper Kupp, or there was like at least 50% Cooper Kupp in everything. So I'm tired of people saying, like, oh, that's a chalky build. It's like, no, it's just the players that are good are just going to get through. There's no such thing as a chalky build. It's BS. They're lying to you. Big Pharma is lying to you. 12 likes. So, okay, this should be the last stream on here. What was I doing? I was checking something. I forgot what I was checking. But we'll have to go over 5 best ball teams. Over. Oh, that's not creepy. The bathroom door just closed. Don't worry, guys. I got a fork. Oh, I'm on the fucking clock. Probably should have gone Addison there, but it's been a while since I had QJ. Just gonna go ahead. Little PC. What movie did I just watch? Oh, I watched a movie on Hulu. Where he spends like the day over and over and over again. Adam Sandberg. I don't know the white girl's name. He ended up stabbing that guy in the face with his fork. Michael, they added a strong wide receiver. Look what happened with Hurts and AJ Brown, Stephon Diggs, and Josh Allen. It's like Kellen Moore, Justin Herbert. You put them together. It's just fireworks. Oh, I'm so excited for that, man. Does this do something? I mean, that could, I guess, kind of be said about Tannehill and DeAndre, though, which I don't agree with. Ba, 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 ba. Six, 7, 12, 72. So I was like 70. 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Jerry Jeudy probably would have been a better fit here, but I didn't go that route. I'll take Traylon Burks at ADP. I think his fall is kind of stupid. I'm going to be honest with you. It makes zero sense that he's falling already 15 picks past where he was going. And I'm glad, I guess, because I wasn't getting him beforehand. But him falling for almost literally zero reason, I'll take it. Because his opportunity share may have gone down, but his quality of opportunity just went up. Like, he was going to be the person that they try to slow down, right? And even towards the end of that season, which I was a little scared that I'm like, oh, I'm going to look like an idiot, even though nobody cares about my actual takes whenever it comes back to me, unless it's a Najee, take. I was out on Traylon Burks last year, but like towards the end of the season, he started popping off, and he didn't have anybody there. So now you have like a co-pilot. Sometimes he's going to be the one that breaks out, and you're going to want that piece kind of thing. And the opportunity that he gets because he's going to be covered by the number 2 cornerback, it's going to be nice. It definitely makes sense. I've snagged some solo shares of DJ Moore as a wide receiver 4 or 5 on some teams, just in case he's volatile in the playoffs. I know we're in peak drafting season. When can I plot out the first 5 rounds before a draft begins and be fully bought in? Oh, 100%, dude. I'm already there. I already can, like, you tell me a spot where I'm drafting, and I already have an idea what I'm going to get. And then you tell me I don't have anybody in the draft with me, I can kind of tell you exactly what I'm going to get. Oh, 1 o'clock. My last running back is the week 6 bye like Najee, but don't worry, I have Christian McCaffrey and Derrick Henry. I'm not too worried about that shared bye there. So now we're done at running back. Should have got a toothpick while I was up. tired. I mean, I guess I'm not drinking Red Bull like I did that day. I was like, in my head, I'm like, I did a 25-hour stream, right? And I wasn't tired really. I did drink a lot of Red Bull that day. But it's like, man, I shouldn't be tired at all ever. Oh. Man, I was watching Pat this morning, and dude had a 5-hour stream because he kept hitting his like goal. And then he switched it to subs, and then he hit a sub goal. I was gonna do that soon, but then we got one sub right off the rip, and I was like, well, that's all I really wanted for the day. So that's, I mean, I'd appreciate more, but I'll be happy with one. One a day would be great. That'll help the ego. With all the wide receiver heavy drafting this season, it would be epic if someone won the contest with just 3 RBs with all of them drafted in the first 4 rounds. If that's the case, then Eagles is probably going to win it win it all. It'll probably be Eagles. Because I draft running backs, but I don't draft them typically like I did right now. Normally my builds are like Najee, Rashad White, AJ Dillon, some combo of those 3 guys, which are not high end guys. I wonder why nobody else is taking Dak Prescott, or people finally come to the realizations that he's not going to be in a good situation. But if you draft CeeDee Lamb, you clearly like him. You clearly like him, Mr. Bando, Mr. Brent. Why didn't you take him? Why didn't you take him? So there's a guy out here that I see that I don't understand why he's still here. His ADP should be moving up every second of every hour. And there he goes. You know, for a triple running back start, though, like I kind of like this build. CMC, Henry, Harris, Watson, Hawkinson, Davis, Quentin Johnson, Traylon Burks, Nico Collins, and AJ Dillon. I kind of like it. Who do you want me to take? I want you to take Dak. Dak Prescott. Your quarterback. Your quarterback. Somebody got him. Oh. Yeah. Rondell Moore, Zay Jones. Now, does he have any Dallas? Well, he just took a naked Dallas. And drafted Josh Allen in the 3rd when he had T and Chase. Let it ride. Thank you for paying the rake. I appreciate you. Yeah. A 0541. Am I on the clock? Shit. I don't know. I don't remember who I had. Oh, I was fucking around. I was looking at the fucking computer screen. La da 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 da. Oh, where's Brock Purdy at? Who did I end up drafting? DPJ? Finally got that piece of meat out of my teeth. Driving me nuts. I don't want these dust balls. Mooney, I don't really want them still, though. Am I on? I'm not on the clock, so I would say draft Felix. Let's get Love. Before it went over again. Oh. Could go. No. No. Let's see here. Oh, I already spent on Lamar. Don't like using that many early picks at quarterback. Yeah, but use that early pick on your receiver. And if CD does well, you're going to probably want Dak. Probably. I don't know. I mean, I don't. That's why I'm not drafting CD. But oh, my butt cheeks. Cup, Taylor, Henry, Gibbs. That sounds delicious. Grab DJ Moore and Fields. That is a good idea. Waller, Daniel Jones. Oh, baby. Oh, about. Yeah, 10 picks is not that early. Ooh, you know who's probably doesn't even have an ADP? Is Tanny Gray. You got an ADP, Tanny Gray? No ADP. He was so fast last year. I almost hit the exit button on there. Come on, Chigsy, come back to daddy. If nobody wants you, I'll take you back. I'll take you back, Chigsy. I didn't realize you were flying backwards that far. Wait, do I have a Tennessee stack right now? Henry? Traylon? Oh, yeah. Come on, Chigs, make it back to me. Come on, Chigs. I got to get through Teresa and Mr. Brent here. Brent, Kent, everybody else. Six picks. Oh. This is me without children. I can't even imagine what I'm going to be like when I get my kids back. I'm going to be so exhausted when they come back. Oh. We're sitting at 13 likes, so definitely this will definitely be the last one, probably. I would need 7 more to do another $3 draft. I even go to bed on time, man. What's the point? Dude, it's going to get picked right in front of me. That's the shitty part. I can't even look. What? They made it all the way back to me? Oh, thank you, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. To be honest with you, I might be done with tight end because I think those are 2 elite tight ends. And though I could probably get another one, like Musgrave, Temple gets drafted in front of me. I don't want running back. Let's change up the music a little bit here, guys. Oh. Let's get our brains thinking into the space of baseball. Let's see here. Yeah, dude, that throw on Instagram or Twitter today where Wilson scored at the back of the end zone, it's going to be hard not to like fall in love with. They just have an incredible team, and so do the Browns, man. But I still think the Browns are going to be the ones that are like choke this shit away. But their team is incredible. Just missing the strippers. I love strippers. That's my one thing I miss about St. Louis, man. The strip club. I'd go there, watch the fights, get my $1 dances. They had you just put out a $1, they'd come around and dance on you. Tuesdays, it was $2, whatever you wanted to drink. I mean, I drink Red Bull, but like, it was only $2. I miss it. Always had a fun time watching people. I think that was my favorite part. It was just watching, just people interacting with other people very awkwardly. Because I feel like people went in with a stereotype of what to do in a strip club, and it was just fun to watch like what actually happens. You know what I'm saying? There was one time it had a St. Louis Ram when I was in there, and he had one of those guns, the dollar guns. I think I ended up had like $500 or a lot of money all over my head and chest because he was like over me, like shooting the gun, and it was just flying everywhere. That can be added to your Patreon subscription. I think that might be against terms of use. I don't know what part, but I think it's against. I guess it's against something. I'm sure. And also, I don't think I want to go to the strip club near my house. There was a shooting at the place that's near our house. I don't want to die. I have Jordan Love, A.J. Dillon, Christian Watson, Luke Musgrave. I don't have any shares of that. Where's John Mechie? Oh, you think Mechie makes it back to me? I don't think so. But what if he did? Noah Brown. Woods and Menchies are good picks. I just hate Woods so much. He just smells funny as a player. Well, I have 3 picks, and it's unlikely that they all 3 get taken. Yeah, I'll be all right, no matter what happens. I'll go Palmer, Woods, Mechie, whichever one falls to me. Come on. Yeah. John Mechie, King Caps, Stephon Diggs Player of the Year. Vegas doesn't hate Woods. Vegas is wrong. I can't remember last time Robert Woods was good. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time. How old is Robert Woods, actually? I'm just generally curious now. Robert Woods. I feel like NCAA still had a football game when he was in college. He's 31 years old. He's old. He's so old. Okay, so 2022, he had 53 receptions for 527 yards, 9.9 average. 2021, he had 45 receptions for 556 yards. 2020, he had 90 receptions for 936 yards. 10.4. And based on that, he's going to a rookie quarterback. Makes me feel like he's on the 45 side of the type of play that he's going to have. Never thought I'd be upset about getting a snipe by Jimmy G. Even if somebody sniped you, it's okay. I don't know, but in the 19th, 20th round, it's not a bad click. You're right. It's not a bad click. It's just not a fun click. I'm all about the fun, Dennis. I like having fun. And Robert Woods is not fun. He is not a fun player to draft. He's a boring, 40 to 50 catch guy has. I think that's another reason I don't like him is that he doesn't bring any like huge spike week. Like, why like what's his name? A lot more than him. It's like you just don't know what you're gonna get, kind of thing. I like the unknown. Yeah, I agree. It's probably a smart to go occasionally. I'm just not an occasionally kind of guy. Like, if I don't like you, I'm just typically not going to draft you. It is a flaw that I do carry. And if anybody out there saying they're like an amazing drafter or they're flawless, they're fucking idiots. Unless they won every year, so I can't say anything anymore. Anybody can call me dumb. There is no right way, there is no wrong way to draft, but there is a wrong way. In fact, I always feel blah 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 blah. I always feel way more comfortable with 3 quarterbacks, even if one's elite. I do too. Because Michael Horse, I don't know what just came out of my head. Jalen Hurts got hurt at the end of the season. How great would it have been to have like 2 stud quarterbacks instead of like a, for some people, I'm pretty sure that Eric Biford had, not Eric Biford, who was it? Somebody had. It had to have been either Eric or no, it was Rob. Rob and Pete had a Hurts team that almost made it to the finals, but didn't because Hurts didn't play, and their backup was Zach Wilson. What round is this? 19. So after this, we're going to head over to the Patreon, do some slows, and in between, I think I have to give it like a 5-minute like heads up. I might as well start setting that up now. How do I do that? I guess I can't really do that right now. It'll be like a 5 to 10 minute like little break. I'm gonna go get a Red Bull. Not a Red Bull. What do I have? It's called Ghost. It has no calories. It's really delicious. Have one of those. Try to wake myself up here a little bit because I need to get my rankings done again. And whatnot. I will say the cutoff for joining the league so I can have it everything set up for it. It's probably going to be the Thursday before we leave. So that way I can just get everything set and organized. It'll be like the 3rd Sunday of August or the last preseason game of August. Like that's Sunday. It'll be in the middle of the afternoon. I'll put it in there. You'll see it if you're in there. I don't even know if everybody's joined that is able to join. But the end of next week, and then I'm going to finalize the teams. And I'll probably mention it like 20 times beforehand. But make sure you're signed up and whatnot. So we shall see. There it is. Draft board. I did not make draft board. Dandy gray. All right, left to right. I put Tyreek Hill, Chris Olave. That is not me. I was like, I didn't remember getting Chris Olave. I ended up with CMC, Derrick Henry, Najee Harris, Christian Watson, TJ Hawkinson, Gabriel Davis, Quentin Johnson, Traylon Burks, AJ Dillon, Nico Collins, DPJ, Jordan Love, Brock Purdy, Chiggs, CJ Stroud, Luke Musgrave, John Mechie III, Joshua Palmer, Terrace Marshall Jr., and Danny Gray. Did I miss Ezra? Teresa? No. Okay. Alrighty. Teresa at the 11. Kent. He and ASB. Nick Chubb. Ramondre. Amari Cooper. Drake London. Stay, please. Drake London. Chris Godwin. Isaiah Pacheco. Pacheco. Javonte Williams. Jameson Williams. Tyler Boyd, Greg Dulcich, Russell Wilson, Tyler Higbee, Kenny Pickett, Ezekiel Elliott, Desmond Ritter, Robert Woods, and Justin Ross, Jake Ferguson, Michael Carter the third. Was it the second, or was he a junior? Michael Carter something, I think. Alrighty. Last but not least, we got Brent. He ended up going. I know it wasn't Lamar. CD, Devontae, Lamar. Kenneth Walker, Terry McLaurin, Brandon Ayuk, Jahan Dotson, Zay Flowers, Brian Robinson Jr., Devin A. Chain, Fryermuth, MVS, Deontay Foreman, Kendra Miller, Sam Howell, Michael Mayer, Khalil Shakir, CEH, Hunter Henry, and Nelson Aguilar. Good team. All these teams are pretty well built. There was a decent room, but I got some good value. So I appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. I appreciate it. I almost went Tyler Huntley in the 20th round. I don't think you can go wrong with your 20th pick. You can do whatever makes you happy. Also thought about Trey Lance since I had taken Ayuk, but something happened and he went missing. Someone already taken him. He went missing. He went missing because somebody on another person's team took him. And all right. So tomorrow we'll be back on with our 199 or our 149th draft. I said 199. No, it's the 149th Millimaker Draft. And then Wednesday, I think I'm supposed to be on with King Cap. But if not, maybe we'll hop on, or maybe I'll do some cleaning. We'll see. And then on Thursday, special guest. Should be fun. That interview should be really good too, because I have some really good questions I want to ask him. It'll be kind of interesting. I've had a lot of fun people on, and typically they've watched me. I don't know if Pat's ever watched any of my content. Spoiler alert, I'm asking Pat Crane. He's supposed to be on Thursday. I don't think he's ever watched any of my stuff. So we'll see. We'll find out. We'll find out. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're headed over to Patreon, but it's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun.